Sergeant Stepdad here. I'm going to talk to you about my views on the things going on with Jason Aldean's Try That in a Small Town. First off, I like the song. I'm going to start with the removal of a certain section of video in the actual music video. They removed the BLM stuff probably because either they were getting so much backlash and they were getting told they may have to take the video down in every location because of it. And it more than likely was probably the producers of the video, and Jason Aldean maybe not had any say in that. Now let's go to the rest of the videos that people are complaining about. They don't take place in the United States. That doesn't matter. It happens here in the United States. For crying out loud, we had a whole summer of love event where they were rioting, burning down buildings, burning up police cars, attacking people, looting. It happens here. Just because the videos that were used don't take place here doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And I don't think he said anything about them taking place in the United States. He just says their actual media footage. So, meaning their actual footage means that they happen somewhere. In the world. And video taking place in Germany doesn't mean you can bash it because it's not depicting the events happening in the United States. Now I will go into this section about why they didn't use any video sources that took place in the United States. It could have worried about copyright claims on those videos, because you know how news networks will copyright claim anything that they've posted. I've had it happen before to one of my videos where I was just saying something posted by a news agency and they copyright claimed it because there was no audio from the video, and it was just the video showed up, was on the thing, and they copyright claimed it. I could have fought it, but as right now, I don't make any money off anything. Or they were trying to avoid death threats from these groups of people that were in those videos. Now, I have read the lyrics to the video, and there is nothing, and I mean nothing, racist about the song. Okay? There is nothing racist about it. Which makes me say that if you're saying that you turn it into something racist, means you're the one that's being racist. Because the song, you just don't like the song, doesn't make it racist. And I will point out the fact that it's just a song saying criminals who are emboldened by the actions of the states and cities that have pretty much turned their criminal justice system into a revolving door for criminals should not be coming to these small towns because we are not going to take it. We will protect our neighbors or anyone in our community. I live in a small town. We do what we can to help each other out. Our gas stations here will have donation jars for individuals that need help. We have people that will post something on Facebook saying they need help, are looking for someone to help them with their yard, and you'll have people who will go over to those individuals who are not able to mow their yard for themselves and actually take care of their yard, and a lot will do it free of charge. It just boggles my mind that people want to take this song that pretty much shows what small town communities are like, and technically what way this country used to be is. And you can't call it vigilanteism or a modern day listening song, because we are not, in the end, everyone's got to know if you're a criminal and you do something wrong, and in the end, you're going to be caught. Unless you are end up in a state that has stand your ground and castle doctrines. If someone comes to attack you or bust in your house with violent intent, you have a right to defend yourself. And technically, if your neighbor doesn't have that issue, doesn't have any firearms, and you come across in your home and you go outside and you see the doors busted in and someone's throwing stuff and trying to attack your neighbor, and you go in there and shoot the person, you're in these self-defense states, or even my state alone, I would not get charged with a crime. I would not get charged for a homicide for killing the person attacking my neighbor. These states have gotten lax on those and trying to ban people from owning firearms for self-defense are what's emboldening these criminals, along with their revolving door policy on crime. And we are not being vigilantes. We are protecting our own. We have a right to protect the stuff we earned. It just boggles my mind how people think you shouldn't be allowed to defend yourself. Oh, it's just items. Oh, they've had a bad past, so they should get a pass on these thefts. Criminals do not deserve a pass. I can understand. Hey, he stole, you maybe give him probation. The second time, it's guaranteed jail time. That's how I see it. And if they do it a third time, that jail time just keeps piling up. I'm tired of criminals just given a slap on the wrist myself. Just But back to the small town stuff. If you've never lived in a small town, you don't know how it is. And I'm sorry, I do not want people who don't know how small town living is coming to a small town and trying to convert it into the way a large town is run or a large city is run. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that way. I will see you next time.